Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Sri Lanka. It is the 24th of January, day before most of you folks celebrate another long weekend. And good morning. It's been like 20 days of me being a little bit absent, and I'm very happy to be sharing the table with a wonderful face on Good Morning Sri Lanka. Sam, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Well, I've seen you on TV a lot. It's actually the first time I'm hosting the show with you.
Well, I'm very happy when he walked into the studio. I was like, good-looking fellow. This is going to be a very interesting morning. And also because we'll be giving a little bit of a look back as to the awards, because it's award season in the U.S. And, of course, we're looking forward to the Academy Awards.
Of course.
And of course, before the Academy, we just had the Golden Globes. But before we get to that, a lot of things happening here at MTV Sports. And I'd like to help us out with what they can look forward to.
Yes, Ryan. I believe tonight's the grand finale of The Debater, which is happening live at 6 p.m. And Ananda College is going against Lyceum Negombo for the finale.
Okay, now here's my question. I'm not going to... I'll say Nagegud if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Not putting you on the spot, your bet is Lyceum or Ananda College?
Well, back in the day, I used to be a debater myself,
okay.
Ryan. And I've gone against Ananda. I've seen a little bit of Lyceum. It's a very tough call.
So it's something we need to look forward to. I mean, I think, I hope you guys have seen the posters, and it features the two gentlemen leading the team, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a monumental debate happening this evening at 6 p.m., of course, only here on MTV Sports. And then tomorrow, the 25th, it may be a holiday for most of you folks. It is another movie night. And I know some here's like asking about Jack Reacher, and it's happening 7:30 and 9:30 in the evening, and it stars Tom Cruise.
Yes, are you a fan of Tom Cruise?
I actually like him in certain movies, like Rock of Ages and Rock of Ages and Far and Away. But looking forward to Jack Reacher. So for those who managed to snatch those invites, we hope to see you there. Of course, please come early. And it's at 7:30, 9:30, and then on Saturday
we've got the anniversary.
That's a Saturday. That's 26th of the month, and it's a show. Wow, we are waking up so early. It's at 9 a.m. till 10:30, 11. So please do keep us company.
Actually, Ryan, it'll be quite interesting to see what the people behind the scenes are, to get their viewpoint, because we've been in front of the camera, but there have been a lot of people who've produced the show, been behind the scenes. We'll actually get to know a lot from them.
Okay, you being not just a stage and also an on-cam presenter, you've also done a little bit of production with theater. So how do you think our producers now feel, knowing that come Saturday they will need to walk in front of the camera and actually get themselves identified for the year that was first year for MTV Sports? What do you think?
Well, I can tell you this much, Ryan. Even if you've done it a million times, I mean, I've been on stage so many times, but at every single time I'm about to get on stage, I feel extremely nervous. My hands start shaking, and it's amazing. The adrenaline rush is crazy, Ryan. So I can just imagine. I mean, if the producers aren't used to getting in front of camera, it's going to be quite exciting for them. Okay,
now for our friends who are also our producers watching right now, if you can give them a tip, do you do the look at the people and pretend they're in their underwear to get the nervousness out, or do you have your own little tip that you can share? Because for me that works.
No, I personally
it's crazy. No, I'm not looking at you like you're naked, because I don't see you right now. But anyway.
No, I don't think of it that way. But it's surprisingly, Ryan, when you actually get in front of the audience, you feel a lot better and more at ease. So I'm sure when the producers do get in front of the camera, when the time arises, they'll just be fine.
So that's happening on Saturday. We just hope it's at 9 a.m. No one comes up with that excuse like, oh my gosh, my alarm clock didn't go off. Because Anyway, so we're going to take you through the award season that's happening, that has been jump-started in the US, of course, with the Golden Globes being handed out. When was that? January?
13th of Jan. It was the 70th annual Golden Globe Awards.
Okay. Why we're doing this is to give you an idea of what could happen, what could transpire come February 24 when the Academy Awards, aka the Oscars, are handed out. Because it's always been said that the Globe is a clear indication as to what movies are in the running, who's the actor, the actress to look out for. So we got a very special feature in that, and when we come back, we get a lot of things to talk about. So here's a little look at the Golden Globes.
About that one. I think it's pretty much overwhelming. It's been so much recognition for Lincoln, and I think we're all feeling the magnitude of it, and it feels very both gratifying and kind of overwhelming. Trust me, as the years move on, it does not get easier. So it would not be a snap. No, not a snap.
You know, broke my heart a little bit. It was a bittersweet moment because Catherine was the one who shared the news about my Oscar nomination with me, and she was so lovely and supportive and generous.
47 years, though, is a long time to be in the film business, and it just feels really emotional, you know. It's my whole childhood. It's, you know, people I grew up with, actors that I did love scenes with. I mean, it's a big moment.
A dream come true, and it's just like amazing to share this experience with my teammates here. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you.
I don't know, but listen, I'm obviously biased, but I think what she did in her part is little short of extraordinary. And I know personally that the depths she went to, and the discipline and the hard work that created that performance, and it remains a showstopper. Every time I see the film, I still can't quite believe Dream the Dream.
There's so many great films, so it's kind of humbling to be picked in any way, because you just make the film to make the film, and you can't expect any of this.
Yeah, well, I've only ever been to one other Globes. That was when I was nominated. And I was very nervous then, but I'm not nervous tonight because I'm not nominated. Yes!
Ich sage, das ist eine wunderbare Anerkennung, und es ist natürlich auch gut für die Besucherzahlen des Films.
Yes, and that was the Golden Globes. Yeah.
And yeah.
Fascinating to see all those stars. And you have a quick highlights of...
Yes, I do. Ryan, the Best Actor award goes to one of my favorite actors, Hugh Jackman, and this is for the category of musical or comedy, and this was for Les Mis, the musical.
Yes.
And Best Actress was for Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook, and which is also...
Yes, who a lot of people know from the Hunger Games.
Yes, and which is also for the category of musical or comedy. And Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln for the category of drama, and Jessica Chastain, if I've got that right, from Zero Dark 30.
A very controversial movie about move to take Osama bin Laden.
And also, Ryan, the Golden Globes, when you look at it, it'll give you a good indication as to, if you've not watched these movies, to what movies to look forward to.
Yeah, that's true. And also I think everyone's talking about, besides the big winners and how the actors and actresses dressed for that night, is the Cecil B. DeMille Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, given to Jodie Foster for
47 years of being in the film business.
47 for those wonders. She's only 50, and the reason for that, she started her career as a baby model for a major company known for sunblock and all this stuff. So she was a part of the Actors Guild as early as 3 years old, and it was the reason why a lot of people are talking about the speech, although some parts may be rambling, was certain things that you've never expect from Jodie Foster when she said, if you're expecting for a big coming out speech tonight, well, I already did my coming out about 1,000 years ago. And then she got into the very heartfelt thank yous, like proudly thanking her ex-partner, Cindy Bernhard, for her modern family, and the way that she was described as my ex-partner in love, my righteous soul sister in life, my confessor. But I think the part that touched a lot of people, that when you saw it on film, made Anne Hathaway and a lot of other great actresses like tearing up, was when she paused and said, and this brings me to the greatest influence of my life, my amazing mother, Evelyn. Mom, I know you're inside those blue eyes somewhere, who's now suffering from dementia. And then there are so many things that that you won't understand tonight, but this is the only important one to take in. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I hope if I say this 3 times, it will magically and perfectly enter into your soul and fill you with grace and the joy of knowing that you did good in this life. Well, that was for me the part.
Yeah, well, even though it was a great speech, I'm sure, I mean, she's a great actor, but I'm sure that came from the heart indeed.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we got those. So we showed you what happened at the Globes. Now it's about time to enter into what's happening on the 24th of February. But first, we need to take a break. More GMSL when we come back.